Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 19. Yes, it is Wednesday guys, and we have got another Liverpool episode for you. It's 3 games in today. We have got Bournemouth that we're going to be starting off with, and then, just so you're aware, we then are going to be taking on West Ham, and then a couple of days later, not giving us much time, is it? We have the 5th round of the FA Cup against our arch rivals, Manchester United, so that's going to be a good one to finish the episode guys. And then Friday we'll have Manchester United again, yes, with also Danger Gerbils Watford, and we've got the first leg of round of 16 against Monaco in the Champions League, so that one is definitely worth tuning in for on Friday. Not saying that you shouldn't be tuning in for this one, but I'm glad that you have done. But yeah, like I say, we've been going quite well in the league at the moment. We're still, got that 4-point gap over Spurs, but we've now actually got it with the game in hand as well, so I think no, we had a 7-point, wasn't it? And then so no, that's how it was. I was just trying to remember then, what the gap situation was. So this is still a 4-point situation cushion that we've got. Bournemouth are sitting in 13th, but that doesn't mean anything really. They could be easy, they could be really tough to break down. It's interesting, but I've always had issues with Begovic, so we'll see how we get on, but we are at home, so that should be a good advantage for us. But without further ado guys, let's crack on and get into the game against Bournemouth. So 2 lineups, as you can see, 4-4-1-1 for Bournemouth, and anyway, as you can see with us, we are at full strength going into this one, and we shouldn't have any excuses, but I'm going to try and make sure that I've got some in my... Oh no, I haven't got a top pocket, but you know what I mean. But here we go guys, against Bournemouth. There's Naby Keita now. Just finds Isco. Isco looking for the run here of Hernandez. Not the best cross, and he holds up his hand to say so. What that was about, I do not know. I mean, I don't understand with... There's a yellow card straight away, but I don't understand... Sometimes with the weakness of these passes, it's just bizarre. Right, just play it short here. We've got Keita. It's going to nick this over the top. No, I'm not going to. Lauren was out to block it. So I'm going to just dink it over the top and try and catch them out, maybe. Okay, here's Gosling. They're moving it around quite well. I've noticed that, though, AI teams can move the ball a lot faster than what I can, and wow, that's off the underside of the bar. Allison was beating all ends up there. That was nearly 1-0 to Bournemouth, but what I found is that the AI can move the ball so much faster than what I can, and I don't get why that is, because my players are much better. So, oh, he's offside. I don't understand that, I really don't. Maybe is it something I'm doing wrong? I have no idea, but they seem to be able to pass it much faster. That's a poor ball from Varane. I don't know about Varane. Has he settled in alright? I don't know. Not sure about him. It's not. I suppose Isco's going to get more plaudits than what he would, but I don't know. That's a great ball through, and Salah will reach this. He's going to cut this inside and now drag it back to the edge of the box, and that's surely yes. Naby Keita, great ball from Isco to begin with, and Salah then just waited for someone to be free, and it happened to be Naby Keita, who has actually got quite a few this season. He's managed to bag a few goals this season, but Begovic not happy. I suppose Bournemouth have probably come a bit closer than what we have, so, but yeah, it's a lovely pull back, and he was totally unmarked, and bang, there's his 5th of the Premier League. Knocks it across. Smith coming through now. It's a good ball forward here. If he can pull that back, Van Dijk's got... He should have got the tackle in, didn't get the tackle in. Now he needs to get there, and he's not got there. And that is all down to the fact... Oh, they're actually offside. Oh dear, we got away with that one. We definitely got away with that one. Because Van Dijk was coming in initially and completely missed the ball. As you can see, yeah, he's actually offside. I mean, Bournemouth haven't caused us too many issues. I mean, obviously they've hit the bar and they've had the one offside, but... I don't know, they've not overrun anything at the moment. I think we're kind of in control, but it would be nice if we can get another couple goals just to seal it. Van Dijk's there, using his strength. So Lauren's coming back at him. I was trying to clear it. I was trying to clear it and nothing was happening with Van Dijk. Nothing. I am literally trying to clear something and nothing's happening. I'm pressing and nothing's happening. And I'm like holding like L2 to try and keep the strength, and eventually you can only hold it for so long. But I'm trying to like clear it down the line and nothing was happening. And where the marking is there, I don't know. Cancelo was the wrong side of him. And Aquino has just come in and got a free header, really. A couple of players I'm actually not happy with, and they're not coming off because of stamina. They're actually coming off because I don't think they've done that well, and that's Mo Salah and Hernandez. So Andy Robertson and Shaqiri are going to come on. Here's Lauren. Van Dijk. Oh, he went to clear it again, and like nothing. And then, oh, it just always falls to one of their players. What is going on with... It's not Van Dijk, it's the game. I'm trying to clear it and it is literally nothing is happening. I'm pressing the button and nothing is happening. No, not able to get hold of this at all. They're going to score. Yeah, it's obvious. I can't do anything about it. It's just stupid. It's like the game is just broken. Simple as that. Can't do nothing about it. When the AI are faster at passing the ball around, and then when you're trying to pass... and nothing happens when you press something, what are you supposed to do? It won't tackle, they won't pass, nothing's happening right now. It's not the players, they've got the stats to be able to do it. See, it passes here when I'm not underneath threat, no problem. When as soon as I get under threat, stops it. No passing is allowed. I mean, I'm trying to bring Bobby Firmino to the ball and he's running towards Shaqiri. What is going on? Maybe my controller is broken, maybe that's it. But it can't be, because when it becomes like not under pressure, it works fine. Oh Jesus! How's Gosling stepping inside? It takes so long for anything to happen here. It just takes so long for any of my players to are reacting. It's just bizarre. It doesn't make any sense the way that certain games are like this. It's like it switches some kind of switch that just puts all my players on like slow motion, and then the next game I'll be like pinging it around no problem, and I don't understand why it does it. And I mean, like, what's Alisson doing there? He's not even making any chance of putting a hand out, is he? I mean, he's got me seriously thinking about changing him in the summer. I might actually go for, you know, a player that we were linked with before him, which was Oblak, you know. That was just pathetic. Well, we've lost to a game which was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. It was like this. I mean, I know it's a different matter, but you know, if you watch the Malaga video, the Malaga Real Madrid game, is it just like the second like leg or whatever? It just felt like the same in that. I don't know. And my controller's not broken, I know it's not. It's just something's happened in the game, and it's all of a sudden it's just made all my players massively slow. And I don't even mean like slow as in running to the ball, just slow to react, just slow to see that there's a ball like next to them, just slow to like anything, you know. I mean, look how many shots they have compared to me. That's nothing like the games I've had. What has gone on here? I mean, if that's the case, I mean, we're going to get absolutely annihilated by Manchester United then, aren't we? If this is the way it's going to be. Sorry guys, but yeah, West Ham are up next. Right, so as you can see, quite a few changes obviously with regarding to the Manchester United game in a couple of days' time. I've kept out pretty much the majority of all the you know, the first team guys. You know, the only first team ones I suppose that are remaining is the goalkeeper and obviously Cancelo, but Alisson will probably play in the Man United game as well, but then I can put Trent in, and then the rest of them will be like, you know, but as you can see, yeah, so could be a little bit tricky with it, you know, but it's Manchester United, and I'm not too concerned with the FA Cup, but the fact that it's Manchester United, definitely want to win that match, you know what I mean, regardless of what competition that we play them in. So that is the reason why I've decided to go with this side. It's still a strong side, don't get me wrong, but it might, considering what that Bournemouth game was like, might be tricky, but knowing the way that EA and they program this game, I'll probably end up like doing really well, because for some weird reason that's how they program stuff. I have no idea what the algorithm is they use, but it's a messed up one. But anyway, enough of that. Like, let's crack on, like, and see if we can beat London-based West Ham at the London Stadium. Here we go. I know I go on and I complain about the game and stuff, and I need to maybe just stop doing that. Just forget it. This is how it is, and I need to stop being like that. And it is on Ultimate, so I suppose that's what it is. So I just apologise for a little bit of a moany, ranty stuff like that. You don't need to hear that. You know what the game's like. You know what I mean? So try and be a little bit more, not necessarily positive, but not as negative. That's what I'm going to try and do. So here we go. Anyway, guys. Don't know why it is, but they're just not responding. That's a hell of a strike, and Alisson's done well. Can't put my finger on what it is. I am pressing the buttons. I don't know. Good header, Vinicius. Here's Sanchez now. Coming in. Arnautovic. Got to get rid of the ball. We can't let them have any chances in the box. Coming in here, we're too slow to react. We're just too slow to push up, to get out. They're in dreamland. I don't know what they're doing. And again, Alisson is just not diving correctly. Gets it into Vinicius Jr., but it just wasn't good enough for pass. And look how fast they are. How do they do that? How do they pass that quick to each other? Wish I'd know, because I have no idea how you do that. Chance here. De Ligt. Good effort. Adrian had to be at full strength to get that. Come on. It's like the initial, like, you know, when you're like starting up a car or something, and they feel like, you know, it's cold weather and they're not like going. It's like, you know, when you're like trying to start a car, or the starter motor's not working, for the even get running, they're like, now I'll run. Oh, okay. Do you know what I mean? They're so like dead. I think they're playing like real life, because that's what our real life teams seem to be playing like at the moment. Just sort of like meandering about. They've lost their like mojo. Henderson. Here we go. Vinicius Jr. No, it's a poor pass. Yet again. Andy Robertson. He's doing right with his tackling. His passing's been a bit off though. Got Shaqiri on the inside here. Chance. Wijnaldum. Oh, Adrian. There we go. An actual move we put together. Into Neres. Nice turn. Get a shot away. No, Junior's there. Signs. There are signs that things are picking up. Okay. Cancelo. The right idea, unfortunately. Didn't work out. But then again, West Ham are knocking it about quite well also. And Arnautovic is the one we need to worry about as well. And that's another great ball. Cancelo's there. Don't give away a penalty. Come on. I knew as soon as the guy crumpled to the floor it was going to be a penalty. I mean, I'm not even pressing tackle. Here. He's tripped over. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He's tripped over me. I didn't trip him. He's tripped over me. Oh my God. And he didn't even move. I'm moving it that way. And why has he just stood there? I can't believe they've got that penalty. He tripped over me. Like, he was trying to get to the ball, and he's got his legs... He's got his legs like in a tangle and then tripped over my leg, and it's a penalty. I mean, that is ridiculous penalty to give away, ref. So I haven't got the time. Here's Ryan Brewster. Neres through the gap. Can he pick? Oh my God, what a saving tackle that is. And I can't get to it because I'm blocked off. Vinicius Jr. wide. And that's it. 2-0. Absolute crap yet again. This has got to be the worst episode I have done. I think the Christmas period has massively caught up on my players because they just seem so dead. I mean, I had nearly 60% possession. They just didn't do anything really with it because, I don't know. I mean, fair play to West Ham. West Ham played well, you know. They played like a lot better than what Bournemouth did. That's something. But I'd have been happy with a draw. I think a draw. No, West Ham deserved to win. What am I on about? No, sod it. No, they deserved to win. And Arnautovic would have got man of the match, surely. Yeah, Bobby Firmino getting man of the match. Man of the match. Not man of the match at all. Player of the month. Well, you need to up it in this game, mate. Yeah, here we go then. Against our arch rivals, Manchester United. Well, as you can see, both teams aren't messing about for this one. We've gone with pretty much both teams probably gone with the strongest. Maybe Man United slightly weaker, maybe in defence. Mallow, 80 rated right back, is captain, which is a bizarre one. If the previous two games are anything to go on, I'm really sorry in advance, but yeah, let's see if we can do something. It's out of my control. If they're wading through Treacle, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. But all we can do is just, you know, hope for the best that the game doesn't shaft me, but it probably will. But here we go then. Liverpool, Man United at Old Trafford. So, doesn't get much bigger than this one when it comes to these two teams, the two big heavyweights of English football. And we now meet head to head in the round of 16, fifth round of the FA Cup. Come on, can we at least have a decent performance, even if we do lose? Like, a decent performance is, you know, but I don't want to lose, obviously. Here we go, though. Goes down here to find Salah. Nicely done. Can he get a ball in? It's too close to De Gea, though. Now he's bursting forward. Right, get a ball out here to Salah. We've got Trent going to run past you. No, he's not. He's going to stay there. Brilliant, Trent. What are you doing, mate? I need you to go past me. Normally, they would run past you, you know. Oh, Lukaku and Van Dijk. Oh, and Van Dijk's just done. Lukaku's obviously faster. Here's Naby Keita. He's managed to turn Pogba. He's got the shot away, but it's just wide. Oh, Naby. That is a great run. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the shot. Come on, Salah. React faster than that. God, he was just staring at it. He was literally just staring at the ball, like, for about, you know, half a second, which is like a lifetime when you're like trying to get things in quickly. Oh, Hernandez hits Mallow where the family jewels are. Ah. Yes. Well, maybe they were concerned, but Bobby's back. Wow. He just hits him right in the nether regions, which maybe, I don't know, maybe it put the Man United players off, but it was a great ball in from Luca Hernandez, and Bobby has managed to catch De Gea out there. A bit flat-footed, maybe. Wow. Played into Juan Mata, which is a bit of a strange one to have Juan Mata out on this wing. He's not doing very well in the speed stakes, is he? Oh no, that's bad from Varane, but he got away with it. Again, it's this passing. I'm not passing it there. The game just does it, and it just completely and utterly puts you in a bad situation. Oh, it's a good challenge, though. Isco. Nice. Oh, nice. It's still Isco. Oh, he's getting hounded by Phil Jones there. If that was like, you know, was it West Ham? Yeah, I'd have got a penalty for that, because that's what they got on for, wasn't it? You know, just crap. Let's try run to near post. Who have we got? Mo Salah coming in. Oh no, we've not. We've got Virgil van Dijk. At last, the big man. I've tried it a few times, this run to the near post thing, and this time it's connected. Whether it's because they've got the right player to take it. Oh, there's a player on the post, and he's moved out the way. Who's on the post? It's Sandro, isn't it? Alexandro? And he's moved out the way. He might have been moving out the way. Maybe De Gea shouted. Maybe that was it. But I don't know. Van Dijk. I think that's his first goal of the season. I don't think he scored any others. Not that I can think of, anyway. but he's come up trumps, and we are 2-0 up here. Oh, and that's nice. A really bad ball. Okay, we got Mane. Oh, he had to turn back because he didn't have control, and it just messed the move up. Oh, Matic did well there, to be honest. Alright, Van Dijk's coming across here. No, it's not. It's not Van Dijk at all. It's Luka Hernandez. It's just the way the light was then. It was weird. 2-0 at half time at Old Trafford. Come on. I'm going to keep it as it is. I'm not going to change anything. I mean, I know it's 2-0, but that's not a scoreline against Man U. You know, especially considering EA love Man U. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, and he's injured as well. Get a yellow, you fucker. Yes. Sorry for the language. I'm just annoyed with that foul there. That was just a cynical. He just chopped his leg. I might have to take him off, because if I don't take him off now, he could be out for a bit longer. Well, he played well last time he was out. On comes the Jones Meister. Yeah, it's Curtis Jones. Here he comes. Taking Naby off. Hopefully he won't only be out for a few days rather than months. So Curtis is on. It could backfire massively. I don't want it to. I want him to like suddenly become a superstar. But we'll see. Here's Trent now. Oh, yes. He's done superbly. Oh, I think it was Mallow that just got ahead there. Mane was coming in the far post, but Trent is having a really good game. I think it was good that, you know, I've kind of rested and brought him in. He's having a really good game. Lukaku and Van Dijk. And he's quicker than Van Dijk. We need to get on this, Varane. Oh, Pogba. Go, Salah. No? Okay. Instead, the Ox is going to go. He's going to get caught. No. He had his shirt pulled, then they let go, and then he shot forward and lost the ball. But it doesn't matter. We've beaten them. Get in. We have beaten our arch rivals. Knocked them out of the FA Cup. It still wasn't a brilliant performance, but they did play better than the other two games, so maybe it is just... You don't see that in... I mean, they show stamina, but I don't think that is tiredness. I think stamina is a different thing to tired. I just think they are genuinely just tired. I think there's just been far too many games in such a short space of time, and they are just knackered. I mean, it wasn't that many shots, to be fair, in the whole game, especially... But we dominated possession at Old Trafford, and that's the main thing. Right, so... Has things been damaged? Yeah, I mean, we did have a bit of a cushion, but if Spurs do win their game in hand, they're only a point behind us then, rather than the 4. So, at least third place is still a way back with Everton in third. So it's only between, realistically, us and Spurs at the moment. I mean, there's a hefty gap, isn't there? Like, you know what I mean, 14 points to like Everton. So, yeah. I mean, it's only going to be Spurs that are realistically going to catch us unless we have some... We're on a bad run now in the league. I hope not. I'm hoping that, you know, that was just a blip. They've wiped all the treacle off them. Don't know. Weird. Really weird. Can't explain it. It just felt just weird. Every time I was pressing the button to tackle, to pass, to do something, it wasn't responding. I don't know. It just felt really laggy, even though I'm not online. Do you know what I mean? You know when you get that sort of lag effect when you play online games? That's what it felt like. It was just bizarre. Really bizarre. Quick look at the bottom. Watford are back out of the relegation zone, but Fulham could put them back in there with their game in hand. Wolves and Huddersfield. It's not too much of a drift, but they are in danger of like falling away from the rest of the pack if they're not careful. But we've beaten Manchester United in the FA Cup, and that is a good way to end the episode, guys. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. I'm hoping you're liking the new format of getting, you know, enough time to watch all the videos now, because there's going to be like more of them coming up. Yeah, we're back with Malaga tomorrow, so I appreciate the massive support I'm getting on that. I seem to be getting more support on the Malaga one than I am on the Liverpool one, which is funny. But there you go, I'm getting more views on that one. But maybe it's just because there was only one episode going up a week. Maybe that was it. That's a possibility. We'll see now whether it goes to the 2 episode a week format, whether it keeps up with the same amount of views. I don't know. Like, yeah, we're still top, and that's the main thing. Positives from it, you know what I mean? It was just a bit weird, those 2 games, because it just felt, I don't know, just felt really, really weird. But whereas the Man United game, it didn't feel 100% better, but it just felt better, you know what I mean? I say we were about 80%, you know what I mean? And we did really well in that game to come through that 2-0, especially at their ground. So yeah, there we are, guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Yes, if you're around for Malaga. If not, I'll catch you on Friday, guys, for the next Liverpool one. So you take it easy, guys. Catch you next time. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.